Sometimes when I put these on people, they're like, oh no, what can I do? And it's like, nothing, mate. You're gonna blow up. I can't wait to find this thing. They'll be minding their own business, like, oh, look at me, I'm not about to be murdered, and then bam, Hook gets them. You see that? I killed Lash. I killed Lash.
Those kids look up to you. You know, but you don't know. When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish. You say run, they run. You say swim, they dive in. You say light a fire, they show up with oil. But whatever happens, it's on you.
Saxton Hale here. Yep, another one escaped. Yeah, I killed it. Nah, this time it exploded. Oh, the kids are gonna love it. Anyway, we need more Yetis. No more left, huh? Extinct, you say?
Killing is in nature's nature. Fascinating.
Hey, Bebop! Pro tip, stop sucking. If Grey Talon were 40 years younger in peak shape and named Lash, I would have had a problem. All right, which one is Mo and which one is Krill? Just kidding. I don't care.
We are sexy. We are sexy bitches. This is goddamn ridiculous.
The ghost lady is dead. Well, she was already dead, I suppose, but now she's even more dead. He's not just obnoxious, he's talented and obnoxious, which is about 1,000 times worse. Go back to the deep, goo boy.
I admired that glint in your eyes. There was an unrelenting nobility to them. You don't see that very often. Pity. It's vanished. Now you're nothing but a disgraced swine. In the end, the countless rivers of emotion shall flow into one. And the tumult shall give way to lasting peace.
I hereby forbid every person in a 100-meter radius from moving until I say the word now. And of course, I'll kill anyone who violates that rule.
Greetings from the deep. I was hoping that this suit would make people take the problems of the deep seriously. I'm not sure it's working.
Sometimes the best way to deal with your problems is to hide from them and pretend they don't exist. It's not cowardice, it's pragmatism.
Bioelectricity. Wow. Gotta be honest, little jealous. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
I didn't really think that was going to work. Why not? You're a smart guy. You don't give yourself enough credit for that. I don't know. I think you're kind of a dope.
But I've decided to protect the Hidden Leaf Village now. Then after, I will become Hokage.
People who say you can't outrun a bullet have a severe lack of imagination. Time travel isn't a thing. Yet. Time's wasting. That was a little time joke. Not sure if you picked up on that.
And just how is it? They lived happily ever after, I hear you asking. Because, my wee one, this isn't the end of our story. Don't worry, my boy. I'll keep that promise yet. It's just a matter of time.
But to know victory, one must also know their opponent, their dreams, their ambitions, their regrets, and their fears. Oh, you leave that lying around everywhere.
New York is my hunting grounds. You will drown in the blood of your allies. Word of advice. Never make yourself a stationary target.
We don't have a clear idea of how many fingers you can handle, so don't eat it. But I will hand it over to you, since you have the most energy. I'll say it once more, though. Do not eat this.
And today's Tuesday. Of all days. So is that a sign that I should just leave her alone? It's not like I can't just walk there, but it's like I'm being told not to go.
The students are not gonna believe me when I talk about my day. Didn't expect to deal with a telekinetic mobster today. Well, this is going great. I haven't seen an enemy in a while. Yep, I haven't seen an enemy in a while. That's not good, is it?
Sniping's a good job, mate. It's challenging work, out of doors. I guarantee you'll not go hungry, because at the end of the day, long as there's two people left on the planet, someone is going to want someone dead.
We sure as hell didn't use guns. We would just wrestle hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day, just using my fists.
Oh, so when you're out in the field, you're gonna be punching hunters?
In the field? I'm not going out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
Good God, what am I about to do? New York got a lot more intense than I remembered. I promise I won't spend all my time in the suitcase. You took these because you wanted to see if there was more out there. Never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
To look upon the head of the clan, that for nearly 1,000 years had the gall to constantly try and thwart each one of my endeavors in such a deplorable state. Your body is already giving off the scent of a rotting corpse.
I'm just saying, Siete is about as unintimidating a name as it gets. Hey, Kevin! Kelvin! Your name's Kelvin! Have fun shooting people! Oh god, I made that weird. Just shut up, Lash! I'd like to ask for your help, but I don't think I can. It's no use! You two aren't enough to defeat me!
It's time to get a haircut, seaweed head. Pissant, you're ugly and your legs are short. Commit seppuku, you shameless jerk!
Men like you deserve to rot in Lost Whisper. Killed the old man. Shit, I killed an old man. We're about to summon the patron, and you're worried about $50.
We are Juggernaut. The rebirth of the Isle of Mass begins with us. Juggernaut! I do not have an Uncle Bob. Will we each be assigned an uncle? Keep it together, Shark. I have a complicated relationship with my father.
You're a monster, Seven, and I won't let your sins go unpunished. Will you run, or will you fight? Make your choice. Do I look like Lash?
Scorch AI transferring controls to pilot. Moving to contain enemy pilot. Thermite launcher armed. Outnumbered 4-1. Caution, thermite launcher capacity may be insufficient.
I have felt your wrath, Frost Giants. Now you shall feel mine!
Let's see how they deal with the murder of crows. Justice is a fantasy for those who lack the conviction of revenge. I should be able to find some fun spots to shoot from.
This is kind of boring. You're tough, but not as tough as him. I can't let you outdo me.
You only turn every age once, Skara. It's so weird that a human goes here now. Too bad she's already burned her social life at the stake. Any friend of Willow's is an automatic dork.
I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just saying. On paper, our team should totally kick the shit out of them. Put on some damn shoes, lady. Oh, great, a Fed. I don't like this. You don't have to like it. Well, let's get to it.
Nightmares are easy. There's enough commonality in what people are afraid of. Usually some flavor of death, loss, or failure. What's scary are what people dream for. Neither of you pay taxes.
Keeping an eye on a counselor with peculiar tastes doesn't rattle me. This was never about Sallow. You're using me to get to her. And then what? You take what you need, hang me out to dry? I'm expendable?
I've been working on a special cocktail. Go big or go home, baby. It don't matter how long that shit took. At the end of the day, a win's a win. That is one scary son of a bitch. Kneel before Zod, Kal-El. And together, we can turn this earth into a paradise of strength for what remains of our people. As you wish.
What is certain is that Jor-El conspired with his brother, Chief Examiner Zor-El, to sentence my parents to the Zone. I didn't think I could hate anyone as much as I hated the Elves. But now...
Come, Dreamwalker. Make history. You're lost, Ivy. Directionless. But I see beyond what your heart wants. I see what you need. Summon me.
I know of you, Reclaimer. But hear this. You are not the future.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy.